YouTube, this is Monkey Master with another simple redstone tutorial. Today's tutorial is gonna be a pretty simple one. Well, I don't know. This is probably the most complicated redstone tutorial I've done. So, yeah, it looks quite complicated. It took a while to perfect all that. But basically, it's a system for having stations on a train system or whatever, railway system or Minecraft system, whatever. Basically, you need to push a button, outputs the rail car, then you push it back in. This doesn't have to be just one station. You can have as many stations in between that one and that one as you want. Push this one, and hopefully, there you go, comes back out. Push that, give it a little nudge, and it goes back into the station. Yep, it's pretty complicated, but I think I know this off by heart to build it now, so it shouldn't be as hard as it could be. Let's go over here and build it. Right, basically you're going to start off, I've already built it because I had to copy it off of that one, but you're going to start off with, you're going to want to build, I'll build it over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, in like a cross, powered rails, and then join them up with a regular rail, and put a torch in the middle so it turns them all on. Get your minecart and push it around. I don't want that one on for the minute. You're going to want to do that one on this one. Okay, so at the moment you've only got a little circle with a minecart going around. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't matter which way it goes around. No, it doesn't. And then from that, on this one, it could be this one, but to be honest with you, it's probably easier. You can build powered rail. Powered rail is the easiest because it means that it will then jet out of the station rather than being slow on normal rail. And you want to power that one up. So you've got powered rail all the way out of this. I built this little kind of archway for the train to come out of, minecart, whatever, to come out of. So that's where, I'll just delete that so you can see. That's where it will come out of when the point changes. This will be used as a point. You're going to want to put, this is the point, so we're going to activate the point at the moment. Redstone is going to make sure it leads onto it. You can't do that. Has to be leading straight onto it. Then you can move like that. So it comes out to, goes down as many as you want to a button. When this button is pressed, changes the point and the cart comes zooming out. Okay? Just delete that one. Put that back on there and spin it around. Okay, so that's going around. You push the button, it changes the point and it zooms out. I put this here to stop it. I can activate it and it'll go, but I'm not going to do that in a moment. Okay, then you're going to want to build another station. This can be, like I said, more than one station. You can have massive railway networks here, but this is just two ways of storing carts. You can have this in a little box if you want, like all of this. I've done it over here. I've got it like all in a box. So if this is where you entered, all you could see was this. You push the button, and out from the station comes a little minecart. It goes back in there, push the button, and out from the station comes a minecart. So just for the hell of it, I've used this one. I should put another bit of redstone there. And then this is like my station. Like I said, you can have more than one. Okay, so all it does at the moment is that. Then you're going to want to keep building and build your little archway for it to go through into the little box or whatever. And you're going to want to do exactly the same thing. But when you do it, when you've built your 4 things in your little cross, when you add the last one here, where it joins 3 of them up, it'll do that. Rather than joining like around a corner like that from both detectors, it'll go around a corner like that and not join them up. That's alright, that's what it's supposed to do. This is where I had trouble trying to get that working, but I've done it now. And you put your redstone torch in the middle to light them all up. Okay. And it's pretty much 2 identical rings. Look at that already. It basically just goes around So it's going around here, and then shoots out of there, stops at the station. When I press the little button, it'll go back in there. Then it'll go round, but at the moment it won't go round because of that odd bit there, which shouldn't be there. So once again, you come out using that as a point. Just got to power up the rail. So that rail's powered. Come out of the point. Can't go there because it'll mess up. You got to go there just to do that. Then go in and put your button on. I do apologise if this isn't too easy to follow. It is quite complicated, this. But yeah, you want to come out of the point into the back of the button. Then when you press this, it still messes up. So, if you don't know what these are called redstone repeaters. Basically, it's when you do that. You're going to put a block and a little redstone torch. And that's it. Whoa. Yeah, put your block in, put your redstone torch on, put your redstone on top, then a redstone torch this side. That means it keeps like that. And then, it should be exactly the same. You notice this circuit here doesn't have a redstone torch in it. Doesn't need it. This one does. Yep. And then, that's it. I mean, you know, you may think, oh my god. But actually, now it's going around this one. Wait, by the way, don't put one cart on each. Don't put one cart on there and one cart on there. So when that one releases, it'll go, and it'll go into there, and then it'll be messed up. Because you'd have two going around, and then when you deploy, you get two coming out. Oh, it's not there. Oh, wrong button. Press this one to release the cart. Comes out, stops at the station. Press that, give it a nudge. Just back in there. Obviously, you can get in them and all that stuff. But I might get in it. It's a really cool system. Getting it. Oops. Press the button. Shh. Ow. Until it messes up. But yeah, that is it. And as with all redstone, it can all be hidden in walls. This one's a little bit different. In fact, I might. Goes back in there. There we go. So it can all be hidden in walls, but it's really useful for like railways and stuff. Might do another tutorial on how to make a station. If I do, there'll be a link on the screen right now. So yeah, it can all be hidden. You can hide all of this stuff. That torch doesn't really need to be there, but it is. I don't even know why that's there. Just make sure that you've got your repeater in. If you don't have your repeater, it'll all mess up. Yeah, your repeater's this one. Okay? And it's quite fun to play with as well. Car comes shooting out. That didn't work. Yeah, I could have done a better station, to be honest, but I couldn't be bothered. Damn it. Oh, just go. There we go. Just back. There we go, you see? Easy to make and can be used in many different ways. Thanks for watching.